Namaste and warm welcome to you all in yet another episode of the Glam Show. This is your program host Rojika Pokharel. On the verge of inviting different guests from different fraternity, on this very episode I've invited the Miss Globe Nepal 2023. She is none other than Miss Roshni Chand. Let's welcome her on the show. Hi Roshni, namaste.
Hello, namaste.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good too. So what makes you occupied these days?
Actually, I'm preparing for the Miss Globe 2023 and I'm so occupied with all the preparations, managing shoots, interviews and all the preparations for the international as well. So these are all.
So धेरै time छैन, you are going to represent Nepal in an international platform for the very first time. How excited are you?
I'm really very excited, you know, the feeling that you get when you get to actually represent your country for the very first time. You can understand the excitement, you know, it's really high.
So अब end moment मा छौं हामीहरु हैन, so almost सबै preparation भइसकेको होला, तर अब अलिकति कस्तो भन्दाखेरि मिक्स्ड फिलिङ्स त छ नै छ। अब प्रिपरेसनको टाइममा चाहिँ कतिको गाह्रो भयो। अफ कोर्स नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्नु इज नट अ जोक एट अल, यु निड टु टेक केयर अफ सो मेनी थिङ्स। सो के कस्तो अब्स्ट्याकल सुरुवातमा चाहिँ हामी अब्स्ट्याकलबाट नै सुरु गर्नु, कस्तो भयो त्यो जर्नी?
So representing your country isn't easy as well, yet at the same time it's a blessing. In the whole country, you are the only one representative that's going to represent your country. So obstacles are धेरै नै आयो भनौं. You have to prepare for everything, dresses, makeups, your shoots, everything, and most of the things you have to do at our own. So I had really many obstacles in the management. Actually, you have to manage your time, this, that. That was the obstacles. So it's a mixed feeling. Obstacles, nervousness, excitement, everything. But above everything else, I am really very happy and glad that I'm going to represent my country very soon.
Absolutely. So Miss Sudur-Paschim-Anchal 2017 बाट यहाँको pageantry journey start भएको हैन. So it's been more than a 5 year now. यो 5 years मा धेरै कुराहरु चेन्ज पनि भयो होला. पक्कै पनि you've learned a lot of things. So यो pageant मा Miss Globe मा participate गर्ने यहाँको decision जुन थियो एकदम conscious decision थियो कि एकदम all of sudden भएको थियो कि हैन. So के कुराले चाहिँ Miss Globe नेपाल नै यहाँले choose गर्नुभयो त?
If you remember, we had the conversation last time as well after Miss Sudur-Paschim-Anchal, and there I said that if I get a chance, I will represent my country in Nepal in an international platform if everything goes well. So here we are now. Absolutely, it was a conscious decision. I already planned it in like 2020 that I will participate 2023 ma bhanera. Actually, I wanted to go 2022 money, but there were some circumstances that I had to face, and I decided it for 2023, and so here we are.
So you were planning all set to go, हैन? So all of a sudden भएको हुँदै होइन. So I remember last time also we discussed about it, and you were really excited and sharing me with that you already have that pageantry goals to move on or to have that crown. So you are here today. So moving on, about absolutely different pageant को different agenda, different motto त हुन्छ. As far as I know, Miss Globe doesn't have anything like that, हैन? So अब नेपालको तर्फबाट obviously केही न केही हुन्छ स्पेशल या भनौं नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने खालको केही न केही त लिएर जानु हुँदै नै छ होला पक्कै पनि. त्यसको बारेमा अलिकति कुरा गरौँ न.
What I want to represent on international platform is how kind Nepalese people are. The main you know, aura or the main trait that Nepalese people have is how welcoming we are and how kind we are to everyone. So that is what I'm going to represent on our international platform because I'm not just representing myself but representing my whole country. So it's obvious that I'll be representing sabaiको traits and sabaiको गुणहरु हुन्छ नि. So that's what I'm planning for this time.
Okay. So different pageant मा त अब ड्रेस को थ्रुबाट पनि नेपाललाई रिफ्लेक्ट गराइन्छ हैन. So त्यस्तो केही छ कि स्पेशल यसपालि मिस ग्लोब मा नेपालबाट चाहिँ?
Yeah, actually national costume round पनि हुन्छ. So I'm planning for a very good theme this time that is going to represent certain community of people. So let's wait for that to be disclosed. So yeah, I'm planning for a national costume as well.
So it's a surprise for our viewers.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. Can't wait to see that. So moving on, about pageantry journey को कुरा गर्नु पर्दा चाहिँ there are many people अहिले त एकदम धेरै highly interested हुनुहुन्छ pageant मा. There are many girls out there who are very enthusiastic about pageant हैन. So Miss Globe मा चाहिँ किन? Because earlier पनि मैले कुरा गरे हैन, there are many beauty pageants here happening here right in Nepal हैन. धेरैवटा pageant छ, top pageant हरु पनि छ. Miss Globe नै किन र हुन्छ नि आफुलाई के कुराले Miss Globe मा जानको लागि चाहिँ टच गर्यो त?
Actually, you have to serve through yourself. अनि what international pageants are because हाम्रो धेरै नै छ international pageants है. So where do you actually fit and where your motto actually fits भन्ने कुरा आउँछ. So what I want to tell everyone पनि is हाम्रो धेरै जस्तो traits हुन्छ हाम्रो, like how you are, how do you want to represent yourself भनेर. So why Miss Globe is actually I surfed through it and Miss Globe is a package. Why? Because the fashion is included, where you get to, you know, represent yourself as a fashion diva, and the next thing is you need to have a motto as well, your life motto and everything. So it's a mixture of everything. You know, you need to be a package. You need to have a good relationship with everyone. So I actually found it very attractive and kind of matching to my aspirations as well. So that is why I chose Miss Globe.
Okay. So let's go back to your preparation days, right? Because of kuny pani crown jitnu is not a joke at all. You need to work very hard to go for that. And so त्यही भएर चाहिँ training days अलिकति सम्झ्यौ. It's been quite a long time अहिले त ट्रेनिङ सकेको क्राउनिङ भएको पनि. So के कस्तो थियो र ट्रेनिङ फेजमा चाहिँ अरु कन्टेस्टेन्ट भन्दा चाहिँ के कुरामा you stood out?
Actually, हाम्रो training phase चाहिँ April बाट सुरु भएको थियो. I still remember the date of audition. You know, it was 8th of April.
Okay.
So it was April to May. It was a month of a journey. And it wasn't, of course, easy. You know, you had to be there at 7 or 8 and had to leave the training hall by night, like 8 or 9. So you have to be there dinbari नै, and you had a lot of tasks. एकदमै busy हुन्थ्यो के, एकदमै hectic days हुन्थ्यो है. Of course, it's not an easy job पनि, and you have to be all prepared for that. So what actually I did was I wanted to remain एकदमै consistent, because if the hardships आयो भन्दैमा you should not step back, rather move a step ahead. And my only motto was to remain consistent and, you know, carry on my hard work. And केही नभए पनि म एउटा grow गरेर चाहिँ as an individual भए पनि म एउटा ग्रो गरेर चाहिँ यहाँबाट निस्किम भन्ने मेरो प्लान थियो. So yeah, that was all about our
How sure were you crown जित्छु मैले, like Miss Globe नै मेरो टार्गेट हो भनेर, because Miss Supra पनि सँगै भएको थियो नि त. So Miss Globe नै मेरो टार्गेट हो भन्ने थियो कि Miss Supra जितेको भए पनि you would have been very happy कि कस्तो के थियो condition?
I was actually okay with both of it. I was actually very happy that both the pageant एउटै हाम्रो organization through भइरहेको थियो, एउटै event through भइरहेको थियो भनेर, because you know, as I said earlier, आफ्नो मोटो चाहिँ म्याच हुनुपर्छ भनेर. So that those were the titles where I actually fitted in. अनि त्यसपछि मेरो प्लान चाहिँ दुईटैमा नै थियो, like whatever I get, I'll give my best भनेर.
Okay.
अनि त्यसपछि मेरो exact मोटो चाहिँ whatever goes on, I'll represent my project एकदमै राम्ररी भनेर.
Okay. So अब अहिले पनि you are working on your project, यो last moment मा पनि you are trying to give your best project को लागि भनेर. यहाँको project को बारेमा अलिकति कुरा गरौँ. As far as I know, अब धनगढी यहाँको होम टाउनमा नै यहाँले गर्ने प्लान गर्नु भएको छ हैन. So के कस्तो हुँदैछ अहिले last moment को preparation अहिले?
Yeah, actually I've entitled my project as Repro Knowledge, where I want to impart the knowledge about reproductive health. Me myself being the student of public health, I know how important having the reproductive knowledge to our youths and mothers is.
True.
Actually my focus group is youth like mothers, and अब मैले different parts of यो schools भएर हुन्छ कि home towns भएर हुन्छ कि अरू cities भएर हुन्छ कि मैले reproductive health को अलिकति certain awareness type को चाहिँ plan गरेको छु. तर to make it अझै sustainable, एउटा स्कुलको मान्छेलाई मात्र नभएर त्यहाँको कम्युनिटीको हुन्छ नि, जस्तै माइती नेपालको ग्रुप भयो, आमा समूह भयो, उहाँ त्यहाँको चाहिँ रिप्रेजेन्टेटिभ ग्रुप्सहरू हुन्छ नि, उहाँहरूलाई पनि राखेर सो द्याट इट बिकम सस्टेनेबल. त्यहाँनिर म नहुँदा पनि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ त्यो नलेजहरू आउँदो टिमलाई, आउँदो टिनेजर्सहरूलाई इम्पार्ट गर्न सक्नुहोस् भनेर. द्याट इज माई प्लान. एक्चुली एउटा अवेरनेस मात्रै नभएर त्यसलाई सस्टेन गर्ने पनि मेरो प्लान हो. सो द्याट्स द वे. अब लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज.
I'm sure that it's going to be a very great fun. I know. So a few years back when we talk about your project, you were very sure about giving back to the society.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that अहिले पनि त्यो कुरा continue भइरहेको छ. र future days को कुरा गरौँ अलिकति, because अब यो year reading period भरि त you will hold this title of Miss Globe Nepal, right? So यो time भरि त you are going to work very hardly, very actively, because public are seeing you. So यसपछि चाहिँ के त, like future plans के छ यहाँको?
Personally भन्नुपर्दा चाहिँ अब I'm about to get done with my bachelor's अनि public health को धेरै फिल्डहरु हुन्छ not just reproductive health एउटा safe motherhood हुन्छ nutrition हुन्छ a lot of it you know so एउटामा मात्रै नभएर I'm planning to do अझै बढी हाम्रो social worksहरु अनि हाम्रो awareness programsहरु अहिले recently पनि I've been to Dolakha अनि there we did about non communicable diseases हरु nutritions हरु and personal hygiene हरु to the kids of schools and so that they are prevented from the diseases already so my main motto is to not let the disease happen and so I'm focusing on prevention ko programs haru after this as well raining periods ma ta I'll have a lot of things with me हैन so त्यही लिएर मलाई चाहिँ अगाडि पनि मैले कसरी हुन्छ युटिलाइज गरेर I'm planning for other programs as well.
Okay, so your pros includes prevention is better than cure.
Cure, exactly.
Absolutely. So अब पढाइको कुरा you say that you are doing masters in public health हैन so आफू पढेकै कुरामा चाहिँ काम गर्न पाउँदा त it's been a pleasure होला of course हैन so पढाइमा पनि त you have to go out to the हुन्छ नि त्यो साइट्सहरुमा अनि you need to do practicals पनि हैन so त्यो कुरा र आफ्नो यो पर्सनल पेजेन्ट्रीको जर्नीमा कतिको हेल्प पुगेको छ त
Actually, my field is, you know, quite similar, quite different as well. you know, it's both of it. But the pageant mapuni, you need to be there for the people. It's kind of like you want to work for people, so and public health is all about you know what you want to give to the community. So, aba aile recently, my field visit pani garera aako. For 1 month I stayed in Dolakha, you know, stayed there. So it wasn't just helpful for my studies, but it was helpful for my pageantry as well. Tyanira gaera what I understood was how to blend with community. Euta hamro normal media film ma matrai blend nabhaera how to actually get into the public community people haru ma chai kasari you should go into bhanera chai tyo मैले त्यहाँ गएर बुझे so it's being helpful for both of it you know public health ले गर्दा पनि I'm actually having a lot of advantages in pageantry as well and pageantry ले गर्दा यता पनि help भइरहेको छ so it's kind of mixture.
Okay, so अब अलिकति international journey को बारेमा कुरा गरौँ so this is the first time as I said earlier हैन यहाँको लागि it's एकदम एक्साइटिङ पनि हैन एकदम नर्भस पनि होला मिक्स्ड फिलिङ्स छ होला सो अब नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेर धेरै जसो अहिले रिसेन्टली त गइराख्नु भएको छ हैन सो पेजेन्ट विनर्सहरु र उहाँहरुले राम्रो पनि गरिराख्नु भएको छ त्यो जुन मेन टाइटल छ हैन इन्टरनेशनल टाइटल नेपाल भित्र चाहिँ अलि धेरै नै मेहनतै गर्नुपर्ने र या भनौँ हामीले देखेकै छैनौँ त्यस्तो भइरहेछ सो यो पालि त मिस क्लब नेपालले चाहिँ कस्तो रिप्रेजेन्टेसन हुनेछ या हामीले कस्तो एउटा एक्सपेक्टेसन राख्ने यहाँबाट
Actually, यो एउटा personal representation नभएर it's a representation of a country and it doesn't just require my hard work rather it requires you know the hard work of all the country. Actually I'm going to represent a country नि त त्यहाँनिर गएर है so मैले मात्रै गर्नु भन्दा पनि it'll be needing the help of a lot of people in our country but I'll be needing the help so through this as well what I want to deliver to people is I hope that I get the support from all of them all of you किनभने पछि एउटा international title जित्नलाई एउटा पर्सनल हार्ड वर्क्सले मात्रै पुग्दैन त्यो भन्दैमा मैले हार्ड वर्क्स नगर्ने होइन I'm trying to give my best मेरो जे पनि हुन्छ जुन जुनै राउन्ड्सहरु हुन्छ each and every field मा I want to try my best अनि त्यसको साथसाथै चाहिँ what I'll be needing is the help of everyone.
Absolutely, so we are all here to root you out or support you out हैन throughout the journey.
Very grateful for that.
Okay, so moving on अब pageant winner भन्ने बित्तिकै there are so many standards beauty standards है so you need to look perfect you need to like sit quietly talk properly like you need to behave in a certain way है so त्यो भएर चाहिँ राम्रो देखिनु त आफ्नो ठाउँमा छँदैछ तर धेरै कुरा गर्नको लागि स्ट्रेन्थहरु पनि चाहियो as far as I know you're fitness conscious हैन you're also into fitness so how did it all started अलिकति यहाँको fitness journey को बारेमा कुरा गरौँ because so many of our viewers might not know about that.
Actually you know I could talk about this all day long. It actually started back in 2019 and I you know went through it for a few months but then हाम्रो कोभिडले गर्दा I had to stop it.
Okay.
त्यसपछि फेरि I continued it 2022 I guess.
Okay.
It's been 1.5 years अहिले त so I actually went there and what I actually feel there is I actually find myself living there. So there are some certain things हरेक individual को छुट्टै हुन्छ है. You find एउटा छुट्टै फिल्डमा आफ्नो live गरेको जस्तो moment. So gym is where I find myself एकदमै happy and एउटा true self release हुन्छ कि. अब दिनभरिको rush moments हरु हुन्छ. You work, you get tired and everything. So you went to the gym. You go to the gym and it all becomes ekdamai refreshing.
Okay.
So this is ekdamai मेरो inseparable part of my life.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. So many people I know from pageantry or from modeling, fashion industry or even movie industry, they find very hard to go to the gym. हुन्छ नि आफूले आफ्नो जिमको लागि टाइम निकाल्न एकदम स्ट्रगल गरिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ र उहाँहरूलाई एउटा पनिशमेन्ट जस्तो नि हुन्छ भनेर सेयर गर्नुहुन्छ के तर टु यु से द्याट इट्स योर प्यासन राइट सो रिसेन्टली पनि आई हेभ सिन योर पोस्ट हुन्छ नि जिममा नै यहाँ गएको वेट लिफ्टिङहरू गरिरहेको पनि सो अब नेपालको केसमा त फिमेल वेट लिफ्टरहरू पनि धेरै हुनुहुन्न सो यहाँले आफ्नो करियर या फ्युचर वेट लिफ्टिङमा देख्नुहुन्छ कि हुन्न त
अफकोर्स मेरो पावर लिफ्टिङ गरिरहेको है अहिले मैले अनि रिसेन्टली आई ट्राइड अ नेसनल गेम एज वेल आई स्टुड देयर 4th पोजिसन टु अनि धेरै हुनुहुँदैन अफकोर्स एकदमै हार्डसिप चाहिन्छ एकदमै मेहनत चाहिन्छ यसमा चाहिँ है इभन मेरो ट्रेनिङ डेजमा पनि आई युज टु हेभ मेरो classes till 6-7 अनि म बिहान 8 बजे नै I used to carry my diets I used to carry huge bags अनि my dresses my shoes everything carry गरेर जान्थे at morning 7 मा नै म उठेर आफ्नो mealsहरु सबै प्रिपेयर गरेर जान्थे अनि after that 6-7 मा सकाएर अनि त्यसपछि I used to head to the gym late at night कहिले त 9 नै बस्थ्यो 9:30 बस्थ्यो हैन घर पुग्दा 10 नै बस्थ्यो so what you need to get actually is you shouldn't leave it just because it's hard भनेर because the result is really refreshing and really
satisfying.
Worth and satisfying.
Okay, absolutely. So while you're sharing your story, so gym, classes, pageantry, everything is so blended. And त्यसको लागि टाइम पनि एकदम गाह्रो छ because we all have 24 hours in a day, of course. So त्यसको लागि चाहिँ के कुरा चाहिँदो रहेछ? You say that discipline is very important. तर के कुराले चाहिँ it kept you motivated?
Actually, जो satisfaction I used to get after while I used to go to the bed. And त्यसपछि मैले आज यो गरे रिकल गर्दा चाहिँ what I used to conclude is I wasn't disciplined the whole day भन्दा चाहिँ I used to get a good sleep and that satisfactory sleep is everything अनि when I used to feel that I hit the good session gym मा पनि I could give my best training days training period मा पनि अनि I did good मेरो क्लासमा पनि भनेर एउटा जो satisfaction carry गर्थे नि that is unmatchable so that is what kept me going also I crave for growth and that is something that kept me going.
Okay. Is there any source of inspiration of yours? Because केही न केही फ्याक्टर चाहिन्छ मान्छेलाई हुन्छ नि ट्रिगर गर्नुपर्छ केही कुराले त्यसपछि मात्र we need go out of our bed हैन अनि वर्कआउट गर्छौँ या गर्छौँ भन्ने हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो एउटा फ्याक्टर त्यो केही छ के कुराले इन्स्पायर गर्छ एकदमै
growth when you see growth? When you see yourself better than yesterday you will crave more for tomorrow as well and that is what kept me going also the bad days are the factors too when you feel ekdamai low or when you are hitting the bottom line you get ekdamai motivated अनि when you complete your days and all and त्यसपछि जो एउटा bad days पछिको good days मा त्यो transition हुन्छ नि and that keeps you अझै एकदमै fueled up
definitely
so it's a mixture I guess मेरो personal growth देखि लिएर bad days good days everything and my aim for the games as well that is what kept me going
so balance between both good and bad हैन so दुईटै कुरा एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ हामीलाई ग्रो हुनको लागि so bad experiences teach us a lot of things जुन चाहिँ गुडले मात्र सिकाउँदैन so happinessमा मात्र we don't learn things हैन so sadnessमा पनि we learn a lot of things and त्यो कुराले पनि मोटिभेट गर्छ हामीलाई definitely so we are talking about your journey of the Miss Globe Nepal also your personal experiences यहाँको powerlifting weightlifting को पनि journey को बारेमा so moving on we do have a segment named To Glam to give them on our show where I'll be asking you a few questions regarding your pageantry journey also few of your personal questions Aida.
All right.
Okay. My first question for you would be, who do you find most charming pageant winners? One male, one female.
Of course, male ma Sant sir.
Okay.
And female, I would say Shani Shrestha.
Okay. So, what do you think is your superpower?
My superpower is going on, moving on.
Okay. So, what do you love the most about yourself, and what do you like least not like you don't like about yourself?
What I really like about myself is when I decide something, I get it done, no matter what.
Okay.
And my bad thing, I would say, I little procrastinate things.
Okay, we can relate on that. So last moment ma kaam गर्ने Roshni ne चाहिँ त्यो बानी छ है. But we get it done.
We get it done.
Yeah. So what fascinates you a lot about the field of pageantry?
The glam field, you know, all these glams you get, and all the attentions you get, and all the people that looks up to you, and you know, the people are the reason that keeps you going. So yeah, that is the hopes.
All right. So your all-time go-to makeup products?
Highlighter, of course.
Okay. Shining all the time. So your okay, you need to choose one, eh? Body fitness and gym or skincare and makeup?
Body fitness and gym, of course.
Okay. So pageantry ma bhayeपछि त skincare and makeup is also very important.
Yeah, it's important.
Of course. So what do you see in a person when you first meet them?
The attires.
Attires?
Yeah.
Okay. So comfort or style?
Comfort.
Okay. Comfort over style.
Over style.
Okay. High heels or sneakers?
High heels.
Okay. So you're a party person or stay-at-home person?
Stay-at-home person.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. So with that, we concluded this round. It was very fun with you, Roshni.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Moving on, there are many people out there, as I said earlier, pageantry ko charm दिन-दिनै बढ्दै छ नेपालमा पनि. So internationally जस्तै नेपालमा पनि pageant एकदम धेरै भइरहेको छ र त्यसको साथसाथै girls are very enthusiastic about pageantry. 2023 मा आउँदा त धेरै कुराहरू चेन्ज पनि भइसक्यो यहाँको पर्सनली पनि प्रोफेसनली पनि हैन. So धेरै कुराहरू. So what message do you have to all those girls out there who is watching us right now?
So what I like to really say is you have to be ready for all the days, you know. Pageant is not just about the glams, and pageant is not just about what you see on the screen, but you have to really be aware about what comes in the backside, you know, all the hard works, all the hardships that you have to go through. So what I want to tell you before starting a pageant is be ready for everything that comes your way, and if you feel that nothing is, you know, unachievable, so give it a try, give it a go, and it'll be all worth it.
That's awesome. So moving on, अब parents को कुरा गर्न अलिकति family, friends हैन, सबै support system basically भन्नु हैन उहाँहरुको कुरा गर्नु, because without them nothing is possible नै भन्दा हुन्छ हैन. So कस्तो छ the reaction first time नेपाललाई represent गर्न जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ? So पहिला पनि pageantry मा your parents were really supportive, you said it earlier. So अहिले कस्तो छ response?
They're really supportive, you know, every one of them being there for each of my events, talent roundhouse, top model roundhouse, they were there. So I could see them more happy in my happy times, and more sad than me in my sad times, you know. And what do you even need except for that when your family and friends are so supportive to you? So there have been a constant support. If they weren't there, especially if my mother wasn't there supporting me as a summer, I would not have even tried, you know, this pageant as well. I can remember them saying, I was actually, you know, nervous about filling this form out, registering for the Miss Globe and all. And they were like, you have to give it a try, and you are the winner. They were so sure on that. So yeah. It was them who supported me and who brought me till here.
Okay, so they believed on you more than you
more
did
than
yourself.
I did on myself.
Right, that's really special and amazing. So we are almost at the end of the show, Roshni. All the very best for your the Miss Globe journey. I'm sure you're gonna represent Nepal in a very good way, and we are really expecting something big from you. I know Nepal.
Thank you so much.
So it was lovely talking to you.
It was really great talking to you as well.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you so much.
So with that lovely conversation with the Miss Globe Nepal 2023, Roshni Chand, we are at the end of the show. You can also watch this episode by logging on to www.ntv.org.np and also on our YouTube channel. This is Rojika and the team signing off for today. I'll see you next week at the same time. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and also keep watching ITV Plus.